were strangers passing by underneath the city lights. Never knew a single moment could completely change our lives. You were laughter in the silence, like a song I'd never known. And somehow in your presence, my lonely heart felt home. Every little memory still leads me back to you. Back to where love began. Two hearts learning how to stand through the fire, through the rain. We kept dancing through the pain. Every road led back again to the touch of your hand. And no matter where life ends, I'll remember where love began. Yeah. Oh, where love began. There were nights we almost faded, like the stars before the dawn. But your voice became the reason I kept holding on. We were never picture perfect, still you saw the best in me. And in all my broken pieces, you found beauty underneath. Every tear and every smile made our story worth the while. Back to where love began. Two hearts learning how to stand through the fire, through the rain. We kept dancing through the pain. Every road led back again to the touch of your hand. And no matter where life ends, I'll remember where love began. Maybe love is not about perfection. Maybe it's about staying through the storms. And every chapter of my life feels brighter when you're in my arms. So if the world keeps changing and time slips through our hands, I'll still go back forever to where love began. Through all my pain, oh, 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 oh. I was walking through the midnight rain. Maybe healing comes with every scar, but with you I finally believe broken hearts can still become stars. Through all my pain, you stayed so near, turned my silence into something clear. Now every heartbeat whispers your truth, that even hurting hearts can bloom. And if tomorrow fades to gray, I know your love will light the way. Through all my pain, through every scar, you love me exactly as I The city lights were fading slow, going underneath the glow. I was lost in my own mind, searching for a place to hide. Then you looked at me that way, like you saw through all my pain. And for the first time in so long, my broken heart felt strong. One moment changed my life, when your hand reached out to mine. What we found at night felt more than stars and neon lights. It was hope inside the dark, a fire waking up my heart. Through every fear and every scar, you love me just the way I am. And ever since you came around, I've held on to what we found that night. We talked until the morning came, laughing softly in the rain, like the world just disappeared, leaving only us right here. Every little word you said still echoes inside my head, like a melody so true, that always leads to some memories never faded, some feelings never change. What we found that night felt more than stars and neon lights. It was hope inside the dark, a fire waking up my heart. Through every fear and every scar, you love me just the way I am. And ever since you came around, I've been chasing echoes in the dark, trying to outrun this restless heart. Every road just pulled me farther away, till your love called out my name. You moved like calm into my storm, like safe hands keeping me warm. And for the first time in my life, I didn't feel afraid of the night. You turned all my scattered dreams into something I could finally believe. Oh, restless heart, you don't have to wonder anymore. She found the pieces you were searching for, and every scar, every lonely part led me right where you are. Now my restless heart beats steady in your arms. I used to think love disappeared like smoke dissolving in the air, but you stayed through every doubt and taught me what forever's about. No thunder, no dramatic skies, just truth reflected in your eyes. A quiet kind of destiny that feels like home surrounding me. If tomorrow falls apart somehow, I'd still choose you here and now, because love was never about escape. It was finding someone worth the wait. Oh, restless heart, you finally learned to slow your pace inside the light of her embrace. And every road through every dark was leading to this from the start. Now my restless heart will never be alone again. We started with unfinished words, two guarded hearts, too scared to learn. No fireworks lit up the sky, just quiet glances passing by. You wore your scars like hidden chains, I hid mine underneath the pain. But somewhere in the midnight air, we found the courage to stay there. No pretending, no disguise, just truth shining in your eyes. Just honest, that's how our love began. Not perfect promises, just your trembling hand in mine again. Through every fear we never hid, through every broken piece we live, we built a story strong enough to last. Just honest. There were nights we almost walked away, pride and tears got in the way. But every time the silence grew, love somehow led me back to you. No fairy tale, no flawless lines, just two souls learning over time that real love isn't crystal clear. It's choosing someone year after year. And when the world turns cold and dark, I still know exactly where you are, right beside my restless heart, like you were there from the start. Just honest, that's the beauty of us now. No need for shining armor, no need to make forever loud, because the strongest kind of love is the one that stays when times get tough. just honest. Just honest, that's how our love began. Not perfect promises, just your trembling hand in mine again. Through every fear we never hid, through every broken piece we live, we built a story strong enough to last. Just honest, just honest. Just honest, just honest. Holding my hand, holding my hand, holding my hand. The night was quiet, soft and slow, streetlights painting silver gold. You reached for me without a word, and somehow silence felt like home. Every heartbeat matched the rain, every shadow lost its shape. In your touch I found a place where even broken things feel safe. I don't need the stars to fall or promises written in the sky. All I ever wanted was the way you look at me tonight. Holding my hand like you'll never let go, like the whole world disappears when we're close. And every fear I carry fades into the dark when your fingers find mine in the quiet spark. If love has a language I finally understand, it sounds like your heartbeat. Holding my hand, holding my hand. Morning coffee, tangled sheets, laughing at the little things. You turn ordinary days into my favorite memories. And when the storms begin to rise, you stay steady by my side. No grand rescue, no disguise, just your love that feels alive. I don't need forever plan or diamonds shining in the light. I just need the simple truth, you and me side by side. Holding my hand like you'll never let go, like the whole world disappears when we're close. And every fear I carry fades into the dark when your fingers find mine in the quiet spark. If love has a language I finally understand, it sounds like your heartbeat. Holding my hand. Maybe love is not a fireworks show, maybe it's the warmth that never leaves. A quiet kind of miracle, breathing life into my dreams. Holding my hand through the highs and the lows, through every road that nobody knows. And if the lights all fade someday, I know where I stand, safe inside the promise of your hand. If love has a language I finally understand, it sounds like forever. Holding my hand, holding my hand, holding my hand, holding my hand. Your shadow danced with mine. Silver light stitched our hearts through space and time. The night stood still whenever you would smile, never stalling closer for a while. I was drifting like the tide alone, till your touch became my home. Beneath the moon, we whisper without fear, to quiet souls the whole sky long to hear. If morning comes and steals the dark away, I'll love you more with every breaking day. Beneath the moon, your laughter moved like wind across the sea, soft enough to wake the best in me. The world outside could fade into the blue, as long as I could stay right next to you. Every heartbeat pulled me near, like the stars were drawing us here. Beneath the moon, we whispered without fear, to quiet souls the whole sky long to hear. If morning comes and steals the dark away, I love you more with every breaking day. Beneath the moon, should lose its light someday, I'd still find you through the dark and gray, because your love burns brighter than the sky, a quiet fire that never says goodbye. Beneath the moon, where our forever starts, the universe was written in our hearts. And even when the seasons fade too soon, I'll still belong to you beneath the moon. Started with a midnight conversation, two souls drifting through the dark. Never thought a simple spark would turn into a constellation. You laughed and all the walls came down, like spring returning to a frozen town. And every second next to you made my whole world feel brand new. We didn't rush, we let it bloom. Love can turn the smallest room into a place where dreams come true. Every moment grew into something beautiful with you. From quiet nights to morning light, you colored all my skies bright blue. And all the little things we shared became a love so deep and true. I found for coffee cups and city lights, holding on to summer nights. Every memory found its place, written softly on your face. When I stumble, you stay near, turn my doubts into something clear, and taught my restless heart to see what love was always meant to be. No fireworks have to appear, just your voice beside my ear. Made the whole world disappear. Every moment grew into something beautiful with you. From quiet nights to morning light, you colored all my skies bright blue. And all the little things we shared became a love so deep and true. I found forever slowly, in every moment grew with you. Maybe love is built this way, in tiny pieces every day. Not all at once, but little by little, turning simple into unforgettable. And every moment grew like flowers reaching for the moon. Through every season, every change, my heart kept running back to you. Now I know the greatest kind of love is patient, kind and true. Because forever started quietly, with every moment growing with you. I still hear your voice at midnight, like a song that never fades. Every street we used to walk on still remembers yesterday. I keep reaching for your shadow in the silence of my room, but the more I try to hold on, the more I'm losing you. And every little memory keeps pulling me apart. You left without a warning, but you never left my heart. You're not there when the rain keeps falling. You're not there when my world starts calling. I still wait by the phone sometimes, hoping you would change your mind. And every night feels colder since the day you said goodbye. You're not there beside me anymore, but I still love you like before. I replay our old conversations like a movie in my head. All the promises we whispered now are ghosts instead. People say that time will heal me, but time just makes it clear that no matter where I'm going, I still wish you were here. Maybe someday I'll stop searching for your face in every crowd, but tonight There were nights I almost gave up. Dreams were fading in the dark. Every road felt broken-hearted. Every step was twice as hard. But a whisper deep inside me kept reminding me to stand. Even when I lost direction, hope was holding my hand. Every scar became a lesson. Every fall taught me to rise. I found strength beside the struggle and fire behind my eyes. You never left, even in the storm. When the world felt cold, your love kept me warm. Through every fear, through every test, you stayed beside my restless heart. And now I know, no matter how far, the light inside can heal the dark. When everything else fades away, your love, your hope never left. Now the sunrise feels much brighter after all the rain I knew. Every chapter full of heartbreak led me closer to the truth that the strongest hearts are built from all the pain they make it through. And the soul becomes unshaken when it learns what it can do. I'm not afraid of tomorrow. I've survived the hardest days. And every time I lost my balance, grace was showing me the way. You never left when my faith was breaking, when my hands were tied, my soul was shaking. You were the voice that pulled me through, the reason I still believe in truth. And now I stand with open eyes, stronger than the tears I cried. No matter where this life may lead, your love, your strength never left. Your love, your love, your Your love, your love, your love never left. I wear my pride like armor in the rain. Smile through the cracks, pretend I'm not in pain. But every night your memory finds the door, and suddenly I'm not that strong anymore. You knew the parts I tried so hard to hide, the trembling hands behind my steady eyes. Now every silence echoes what we were, a beautiful mistake I still prefer. I keep pretending I can stand alone, but missing you feels too much like home. When I fall back into your name like a wildfire. Time just taught me how to hide the tears. Your ghost still dances slowly in my room, turning lonely nights into perfume. And maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe hearts are built to break that way. But if I had one final wish to choose, I'd rather love than never have loved you. I keep pretending I can let you go, but every heartbeat tells me no. When I fall back into your name, like a wildfire running through my veins. Every road I take still leads to you. No matter what I say, no matter what I do. When I fall, all my defenses lose control. Love is the only thing I cannot hold. And in the dark when all the world goes cold, I still reach for you. When I fall, maybe surrender isn't losing after all. Maybe love is learning how to fall. And if breaking open lets the light come through, then folding only means I still love you. When I fall, I'll fight the feeling now. I let your memory pull me down. Every shattered piece still wants your soul. Even broken hearts remember how to hope. When I fall, the truth is finally told. Underneath the fear, beneath the cold, there's a part of me that won't let go. Still loving you when I fall. When the lights fade from the city streets and the night feels incomplete, and the memories pull me under and my heart forgets its beat, I still hear your gentle voice through the silence and the noise, like a fire that never disappears, burning through the darkest years. Even when the world stands still, one thing never will. Love still finds a way to shine through the storms and through the night. Even when the sky falls down, love still turns it all around. When the tears refuse to dry, when goodbye becomes goodbye, somehow hope survives the chill. Because love still. There were days I almost gave up, thought my soul had lost its life. Then your arms became the answer, pulling me back into life. Now the shadows don't control still finds a way to shine through the storms and through the night. Even when the sky falls down, love still turns it all around. When the tears refuse to dry, when goodbye becomes goodbye, somehow hope survives the chill, because love still, yeah. And if the stars forget to glow, if the cold winds start to blow, I'll hold on to what is true. Love still leads me back to you. Love still rises from the pain, like the sun after the rain. Every heart can learn to heal. Every dream can still be real. When the world has lost its will, deep inside, love still. Ooh, yeah. Love still. Ooh, hey, your footsteps faded down the hall, like summer turning into fall. I stood frozen in the silence, watching shadows fill the walls. Every promise we once made now feels distant, worn away, like photographs with broken colors, slowly fading day by day. I tried to hold on tight, but love slipped through the night. Now I'm the one left behind, searching for what we used to find. All the dreams we built together, scattered like the changing weather. And every song still calls your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I keep reaching through the dark with your memory in my heart. The coffee is cold beside the window, your side of the bed untouched. Funny how the smallest spaces can remind me of your love. I still hear your laughter sometimes, like an echo in my mind. And though you're gone, a part of you still refuses to say goodbye. Some people leave the room, but never leave the soul. Now I'm the one left behind, searching for what we used to find. All the dreams we built together, scattered like the changing weather. And every song still calls your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I keep reaching through the dark with your memory in my heart. Maybe time will teach these wounds to heal. Maybe someday this pain won't feel so real. But tonight your absence fills the sky, like stars that disappear before goodbye. behind. I keep reaching through the silence where your shadow used to be. Every memory feels closer than the hands I cannot see. The nights don't give me answers, they just echo what we were. And every heartbeat still remembers the way you made it all blur. I tell myself to let it go, but my heart already knows. I keep reaching through the darkness for love that slipped away. Every second feels like distance, growing further every day. And even if I know you're gone, I still hold on, I still belong to the pieces left behind that I can't leave out of my mind. I keep reaching, I keep reaching. The world keeps turning without us, like we never had a name. But I swear I feel you linger in the quiet of the flame. Every place we used to stand in feels like ghosts beneath my skin. And I wonder if you miss me, or if I'm just fading in. Some love refuses time, some love stays defined. I keep reaching through the darkness for a love that slipped away. Every second feels like distance, going further every day. And even if I know you're gone, I still hold on, I still belong to the pieces left behind that I can leave out of my mind. I keep reaching, I keep reaching. Maybe one day I will wake up and the ache will finally fade. But tonight I'm still a prisoner of the choices that we made. I keep reaching through the echoes of a love that used to shine. Every step I take is haunted by the way you were once mine. And if forever isn't real, let this feeling be my seal. Even lost I still define the way I keep reaching through time. I was fading like a photograph, lost inside a broken past. Every road I tried to take only led to more mistakes. I stopped believing hearts could heal, stopped believing love was real. Then you appeared without a warning, like the sun after the storming. Touch the parts I hid away and turn my darkest nights to day. Your love came like rain in the desert, like a fire when my world turned cold. Your love came when I was falling, gave me strength to hold on close. Now every dream feels alive again. Every wound can finally mend. I was drowning in the pain, then your love came. You saw the fear behind my stayed when others said goodbye. Piece by piece, you pulled me through, showed me skies I never knew, and every heartbeat whispers clear. I have nothing left to fear, because your arms became the shelter, saving me from lonely weather. You gave my soul a second start, and built a home inside my heart. Your love came like rain in the desert, like a fire when my world turned cold. Your love came when I was falling, gave me strength to hold on close. Now every dream feels alive again. Every wound can finally mend. I was drowning in the pain, then your love came. Maybe every tear I cried was leading me here all this time, to the moment you walked in and taught my heart to live again. Your love came like light through the shadows, like a melody my soul had known. Your love came, and now forever I will never walk alone. Every star above my name shines a little brighter now, because I was lost inside the rain. Then your love came. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a silence in my room tonight, even with the city lights. I hear echoes of your name. Nothing ever feels the same. I try to tell myself I'm fine, but I'm just running out of time. I'm feeling lonely without your love, like I'm missing something I can't touch. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're so far, it hurts the same. I'd give anything just to see if you still feel the way for me. 'Cause every night it slowly breaks me. Feeling lonely, feeling lonely. I replay the words we said, all the forevers in my head. Were they real or just a dream? Something lost in between. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just empty space and whispered air. I'm feeling lonely without your love, like I'm missing something I can't touch. Every heartbeat calls your name, but you're so far, it hurts the same. I'd give anything just to see shadows leaning into the same space. Your eyes were louder than the room, like quiet found a way to bloom. No need for lines we had to rehearse. Your silence spoke in every verse. In the hush, in the blur, every heartbeat was a word. In the stillness, I was sure everything was heard. No sound, no sign, still your soul replied to mine, like a truth we couldn't hide. In the silence, everything was heard. Everything was heard. A breath, a glance, a subtle shift. Moments turning into something deep. No echo, yet it filled the air, like love was written everywhere. No need to chase what we both knew. The quiet led me straight to you. In the hush, in the blur, every heartbeat was a word. In the stillness, I was sure everything was heard. No sound, no sign, still your soul replied to mine, like a truth we couldn't hide. In the silence, everything was heard. Maybe the loudest love is the one we never say, where every look is enough and nothing fades away. In the hush, in the blur, every dream became a word. In your arms, I was sure everything was heard. Everything was no fear, no fight, just our hearts aligned just right, like the dark turned into light. And in that moment, everything was heard. Everything was heard.
Yeah. We were just strangers passing by, different worlds, same lonely nights. Never thought I'd cross your line, never thought you'd cross mine. But something in the way you stayed made me want to be brave. We're taking chances on a maybe, on a feeling we can't see. No guarantees, no safety nets, just two hearts with no regrets. If we fall, then we fall together, through the storm, through any weather. Even if it's just one dance, we're still taking chances. We've got scars we try to hide, broken dreams we keep inside. But somehow in your eyes I find a reason not to run this time. Every doubt begins to fade, every fear we never say. We're taking chances on a maybe, on a feeling we can't see. No guarantees, no safety nets, just two hearts with no regrets. If we fall, then we fall together, through the storm, through any weather. Even if it's just one dance, we're still taking chances. What if love is worth the risk? Every tear, every miss, step along the way we grow is a road we're meant to know. So take my hand, don't let it go. We don't need to know it all. We're still taking chances, baby. Turning what if into maybe, into something real we feel. Something time could never steal. If it breaks, we'll learn to mend. If it ends, we'll love again. But tonight we take a stand. We're still taking chances. Yeah, we're still taking chances on a love we don't understand.